right. Welcome back to another episode of my movie review series, episode 432. Now, last week, man, I said that John Travolta was coming back to the movie review series, and I was going to talk about his star making role. And yeah, here we are, man. What an appropriate day to put this out. Saturday Night Fever. Get that night fever. Yes, Saturday Night Fever, 1977. Yeah, man. Yeah, this was Travolta's star-making role right here. This was it, man. I tell you. Yeah. Yeah, this movie, man. This movie, when it came out back in '77, back in December of '77, this movie was the phenomenon. This was a huge pop cultural phenomenon. I mean, hell, man, he did not get bigger than Saturday Night Fever. Everybody was all over this movie, man. I tell you, yeah, this movie, you know, it this movie it introduced the concept of the soundtrack. You know, yeah, movie studios and record companies collaborating. This was the first movie to do that shit. Okay, the music in this movie, led by the Bee Gees, you know, this was the first movie to do that shit. Yeah, it gave us the soundtrack. After that, every single movie, especially in the '80s, you know, gotta have that hot soundtrack behind it, you know, no, Footloose, Breakfast Club, Top Gun, Flashdance. Every single movie gotta have this hot soundtrack behind it, you know. In the '90s, The Bodyguard. Yeah, I tell you, man. Yeah, in this movie, he had the hottest soundtrack ever. Okay, the Staying Alive soundtrack, man. But yeah, I tell you, yeah. He gave us the music. He gave us dance. He gave us fashion. Hell, this movie, man, it showed us, um, post swinging '60s and the pre-AIDS, yeah, the pre-AIDS sexual promiscuity of of the '70s, man. I tell you, it gave us all of that. It gave us all that shit. Yeah, he had Travolta's character Tony Manero, man. He got these friends, He be hanging around every single Saturday night. They go out, try and get laid, you know. The buddy's car they use to get laid in, right in that back seat, you know. So yeah, I tell you, man, you know, this movie, yeah, it gave you all of the damn good shit that you would expect from a uh, movie back in the '70s, movie or surrounded by disco era. Oh man, what a time to be alive at that time. Let me tell you, what a time to be alive. I mean, I'm speaking as if I lived that time. Well, I may not have lived that time, but we can always bring it back. Yeah, man. Well, not the sexual promiscuous promiscuousness. We can't do that. We gotta strap it up. We gotta wrap it up. So yeah, yeah, I'll tell you this movie though, you know, it gave you everything. This movie was a mood. It was a mood, and it was a damn good mood too. Oh man, woo! I mean, seeing Tony's Tony's drive to be the king of the dance floor, seeing him being the king of the dance floor, and we all know about the that that one scene, the big dance number, you know, you know, you know, yeah, Fran Drescher's character wanted to yeah, she wanted to have sex with him. So yeah, he got her out on the dance floor, but he wasn't feeling it. Yeah, forget this. Once you should be dancing start playing, you know, he started to do his own thing. She's standing she's standing off on the side in the corner. He's starting to do his own thing, and man, I tell you, he just killed it, boy. He just killed it. I mean, every single move you can think of back in the '70s, man. He did the thing, Yeah, the finger point, everything like that, you know, doing the doing doing the thing, man, doing the thing. Jump up into the split, man. I tell you, everything he did that he did in that scene, right there, full display, and damn it, that was a star-making moment right there. That was a star-making moment. That one performance, you know, and yeah, what a time to be alive. What a way to cement yourself in the history of film. Yeah, I tell you, it doesn't get any better than that. But maybe it does. I mean, this movie, yeah, it's a dance movie, but it's a drama also. Yeah, I mean, we had a little budding romance in this movie between Tony and his new dance partner Stephanie. And yeah, even though yeah, she didn't want to dance with him at first. Yeah, she saw a side of him that she was starting to like. You know, yeah. You can see they were starting to they was really feeling each other. They was really feeling each other. You can see they was starting to you know fall in love, as it were. And yeah, once they practicing, once they finally did the dance at that contest, that slow dance at that contest, man, dancing to More Than a Woman. When they did that dance, yeah, you felt it. You felt the chemistry, and yeah, when they shared that kiss right there on the dance floor, I mean, that was 100% natural. We saw it coming, and when it happened, oh, yeah, melts your heart, man. I tell you, that was a beautiful moment. Beautiful moment. But yeah, with the good comes the bad, There's this other character named Annette. And man, I tell you, that girl, she wanted Tony. She wanted Tony's D for real. I mean, she had it bad for him. She had it bad for him. You know, yeah, he took her to the back seat. They were about to get on, but yeah, he found out that she wasn't exactly prepared. You know, she wasn't fixed. She didn't have no birth control. She didn't have no rubbers on her. It was too late for her to give to give to give him the blowjob. Too late for that. So yeah, forget about it. So yeah, a little bit later on, she approached Tony with three three packs of rubbers, 3 pack of Trojans in her hand, handful of Trojans. And yeah, that look on her face, man, that desperate look, she wanted to fuck so bad. But yeah, Tony, he was not interested. You know, he was not interested in Annette. I mean, there is nothing wrong with Annette either. I mean, she was a very good-looking girl, very good-looking. Yeah, she was cute. Yeah, pretty eyes. Yeah, great face. The body was popping. I mean, yeah, she was cute. But Tony didn't want her. You know, he was annoyed by it. But yeah, man, I tell you, I mean, she's somebody I would have gone for. I mean, yeah, she was cute. Yeah. I remember seeing her on the what was it? The T-Mobile commercial, I think. They redid Saturday Night Fever when Travolta was dressed as Santa Claus, and he went into the store, and the girl that played Annette was standing behind the counter, and she gave him that smile. You know, that was a nice little Saturday Night Fever, homage, nice little moment there. Yeah, she still looked cute today. So yeah, I tell you, man. Yeah, no, those pretty eyes, man. Those pretty eyes, they don't lie. But yeah, this movie though, it was just 100%. This movie is straight up a 5 out of 5. I mean, yeah, it's a great story, great drama, great era of great era of pop culture, great era of film, great era of Americana. I mean, hell, the disco era. I remember I was hating on disco back in my early days. I remember hating on disco. But hey, I was young, dumb, and full of cum. But I was stupid at that time. But yeah, I tell you though, these days, I don't give a fuck. Disco, play it, man, play it. I play it a lot. I play it a lot, especially when it comes to the Bee Gees, man. I tell you, man, playing the music from this soundtrack, those 5 songs that they got, yeah, Night Fever, More Than a Woman, You Should Be Dancing, Staying Alive, How Deep Is Your Love, playing those 5 songs from this movie, yeah, I tell you, yeah, yeah, not just the Bee Gees that I will play either. So yeah, I tell you, man, yeah, this movie though, yeah, 100% captivated an entire country. It gave disco to the world. And yeah, it created a soundtrack, and it made Travolta's career. And yeah, man, what more could you ask for that? Yeah, straight up 5 out of 5. This movie, yeah, that's my review, Jack, and I'm sticking to it. Now, next week, man, done with the celebrations. Next week, going into the 3rd chapter of the Karate Kid. Well, I'm not gonna say trilogy because there was a 4th movie, but going into the 3rd chapter of the Karate Kid saga. Yeah, Danny Boy. Yeah. He switching over to the dark side. He went Cobra Kai. So you keep it locked right here for that. Check out my other shit right here. Subscribe to me right here. But in the meantime, in between time, Jack, you should be dancing. Yeah. Because this show is off.